Hello, hello, Miss Terry here again. This time we are going to do a lesson on simplifying radicals. And remember, I will always do my best to make math easy. So let's begin. Okay, simplifying radicals. First of all, there's several methods to simplifying them. However, most of them involve knowing things like your perfect cubes, squares, etc. We're going to be simplifying radicals using the factor tree method. This method is a lot easier and it's faster. Just in case you have forgotten how to do factor trees, you'll see a little drawing over there to the side. But we will also try some. So let's draw some factor trees to remember how to do it. Okay, so we have the number 120. We want to split the number into factors until you get all the way down to prime numbers. So I have to think about some things. Okay, what will multiply times something to give me 120? 10 times 12, the 10 splits, the 4 splits, and you see that I have stopped when I got to my prime numbers. That's my factor tree. Now watch what happens if I don't choose 10 and 12 and decide that I want to use something different. Like maybe 5 times 24. And you will notice that the factors are the same. You'll see them here. We have 2, 5, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 2, 3. They're the same. You're going to get the same answer no matter which factor that you use. These are called factor trees. And I like to circle my numbers when I get to the prime number. And then what you do last is you just list your factors. So this is your factors. If we were writing these out, we would say, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 equals 120. Okay, so using this concept of factor trees, let's learn how to simplify radicals. Okay, so I have the same number here, 120, and you will recall that we got these factors, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Remember when we're finding the square root, that's really the 2 here. We don't write the 2, just your index is a 2. So what's going to happen after you do the factor tree of the number that is underneath the radical sign? You're going to circle all the matching factors in groups of 2. Why am I using 2? Because that's what my index is. My index is 2, so I'm going to circle my groups of 2. So I'm going to write out all my factors. There's a set of 2, but I don't have any other sets of 2. Like everything else is just a single. Okay, what happens next is every set of 2 goes on the outside, and then you take what's left, multiply them together, and you will get your inside. So my sets of 2, I have one set, I put that on the outside, I do my 2 times 3 times 5, and that gives me 30. So the square root of 120 simplifies to 2 onto the square root of 30. Okay, let's try another one. Square root of 180. Okay, I want you to pause your video and make your factor tree. And then when you think that you have got your factor tree and listed all of your factors, then go ahead and hit play. Okay, what did you get? You should have got 2, 2, 3, 3, 5. I circled my sets of 2. Remember, this is an index of 2. Multiply my numbers in the set for the outside. This one's a little different because on the outside I do have a set of 2 and I have a set of 3. And then what's left goes on the inside. So my set's a 2. I multiply on the outside. I had a 2 and a 3. That gives me 6. And then what was left stays on the inside. So the square root of 180 simplifies into 6 onto the square root of 5. Okay, this one is a cube root. No different. We're going to start it the same way. Make your factor tree and then get your factors. Okay, what'd you get? Now this time, after you get all of your factors, we're going to circle them in sets of 3. Reason being, because we have an index of 3 this time. You always circle them in the set of whatever your index is. So I do my factor tree. I circle my sets of 3s, factor it out, circle my 3s, multiply my numbers in the set for the outside. So I'm looking at this and I know that my outside is going to be a 2 and a 5. I'm left with the extra 3. So the 2 times 5 on the outside gives me the 10. 3's left on the inside, and don't forget we were cubing, so you notice that I left the cube. So the cube root of 3,000 is 10 onto the square root, cube root of 3. Hope you enjoyed this short video on simplifying radicals, and I hope it helps you get ready for it. Be sure to hit subscribe to hear about some new and exciting ways to make math easy. And again, you can always follow me on Twitter with Math with Dabbit, or if you need some live tutoring, you can contact me at tntcenter.com. Thanks, guys.